Hi, I'm Carson of the WNBA's New York Liberty, and I'm back in the game. Back in 2013, when I tore my ACL, it was on a fast break play, and I went to kind of jump stop. During that jump stop, I just felt my knee give out kind of like with a snap, with a pop. I actually heard it and felt it.
Her knee buckled. We knew as soon as she hit the ground what had happened based on the mechanism of injury, and she tore her ACL.
At the moment when I realized that I tore my ACL, I believe the rehab started at that very moment. I knew inside, I knew internally that, hey, there's nothing that I can do about this. There's nothing I can do to change what just happened. And at that moment, our wonderful trainer, Laura Ramus, she just reassured me that everything was going to be okay.
Well, the expertise of the HSS people is critical because not only are they known around the United States as one of the top hospitals in the country, but they are world-renowned. And so for us, to have world-renowned care at our fingertips is just incredible.
Dr. Hannafin performed my ACL reconstruction. I've actually had a really good relationship with Dr. Hannafin, and she's wonderful, not only as a doctor, but also as a woman that has definitely been a pioneer in the field of medicine. And she's also a mom, so she knows how to really make you feel like, hey, everything's gonna be okay, kiddo. Once I fix you up, put a Band-Aid on it, go right back outside and play.
So to get an injured athlete, particularly a pro athlete, back, there's a team approach always. There is the athletic trainer who's taking care of them every day. There is a team physical therapist. There's clearly the surgeon. There may be a strength and conditioning coach that works with the athlete as well. And then the coaching staff. We were fortunate with Essence in that we had Theresa, our physical therapist at HSS. We have Laura, our head athletic trainer with the Liberty, who like each other, respect each other, and had a common goal of getting Essence back to sports.
Post-surgery, moving on to physical therapy, I was, blessed enough to be able to be taken care of by Theresa. Theresa was a big fan of quality over quantity, so we wanted to make sure that my biomechanics were perfect before she pushed me to do more reps or more sets.
The relationship between the patient and the therapist is key. One of the reasons I love physical therapy is because I enjoy being part of that journey with the patient. Trust between each other is really important, and certainly respect, because you do spend a lot of time with each other.
After Dr. Hannafin performed my reconstruction on my ACL, the only concerns that I really had was, wow, what can I do to make sure that this doesn't happen again?
We know that in matched sports that both boys and girls play, the incidence of ACL injuries in girls is 5 to 7 times higher. So basketball, soccer, lacrosse. One of the things that plays a role is the jump landing mechanics.
Right off of that right leg, just shoot. Anyone who's been through an anterior cruciate ligament tear knows how difficult it is, the injury in itself, the surgery and the rehabilitation process. So the number one thing is not to ever let that happen again if you can prevent it. So we look at the biomechanics of her as an athlete. She may have been moving incorrectly in the very, very beginning. That may have been one of the contributing factors to her injury. And so we want to correct all of those biomechanics.
I think her jump landing behavior is better now than it was before the injury.
It's really important for an athlete, especially a professional athlete, to receive the type of care that I received from Theresa as well as Dr. Hannafin at HSS, because it just makes your recovery that much easier.
The first game she played, I sat kind of on the top of my seat, a little nervous, until I watched her cut and pivot and plant. This year, even seeing the speed with which she's playing, it's just fun to watch. And so it's very satisfying to get an athlete back. And it's satisfying to watch them be healthy and happy and enjoying what they love.
Here we go. Nice. Fantastic.